Aloha, welcome back. Part 2 of memorizing the Constitution is here. And the excitement in this chat, I assume, is beyond anything anyone has ever seen. Let's just check the comments. From Crackle Harvest, why are you doing this to yourself? Rock Villager says, oh no. I'm excited for the stream. We got one guy that says, I'm so hyped. Don't lie to yourself. What are these lies? Alright, hold on, let me share my screen real quick. Display capture. Ah! I am infinite! I apologize for that. So we're back. We are indeed back. This is my handy Constitution website. Typically, as you guys know, I use this book, at least in my own time, to memorize. I don't know if I want to tell this story because it's so freaking nerdy. Should I? About the events of yesterday. Oh wait, actually, let me pull up the chat with my phone so I can see what you guys are saying midstream. You know what? Yeah, why not? It'll be a good beginning to the stream. Yesterday, well, to be honest, for a few days I did not actively try to memorize the Constitution, and I really got to stop giving myself break days. Because I'll, keep forgetting, and then I'll have to, keep going back, at least in the previous sections, the ones that I am not necessarily as refreshed in, although we're still on part 2, so, there's not much to refresh in, but, yes. Okay, good, I have live chat up. Cool. Yesterday, essentially what happened, out of context, or at least the summary of the sentence, is I drove out and sat in my car in front of my school's district building. In front of my schools, like during this period, I sat in front of the district building, and I took this book with me, and straight up, I was reading the Constitution out loud in my car over and over again, attempting to memorize it. That's... Oh, wait. Okay, good. That's the summary of what happened. The first walrus says, I had to memorize the preamble in 5th grade, so I think I'm on the same level as you. Man, yeah, I think so. He really is going to do it, wow. Wait, you thought this was clickbait? No, we're in this, man, we're... Are you gonna fail just like last time? No. Alright, so I'm gonna start this stream. So yeah, that was the story. It's a little sad. What texture pack is this? There's no texture pack, believe it or not. This is the real deal, man. This is really what we're doing. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna start the stream reciting everything that I know, which isn't gonna be much, but I'll see how far I can actually get. Oh wait, here actually, I'm gonna turn off. There's actually options you can have. Oh yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna hide clause numbers. Okay, now let's go all the way back up here. Yeah, okay. That looks. I just essentially got rid of the numbers at the beginning of the sections. All right. So if you guys want to follow along on the stream, you can just watch the text. I'm gonna start with the preamble and see really how far I can get. I'll probably have to, peek 1 or 2 times. I just want to review here. Senate immediately after no person shall be a senator or the vice president. Senate shall choose officers, have the sole power of impeachment to try. No, yeah, I definitely won't get this, Right. Some of the stuff I went over yesterday. But it probably did look a little sane, especially since the windows were open in the car. Me just reading alone in the parking lot next to the school district building. Perhaps I might do it again today, we'll see. Because it was actually kind of relaxing, which is really sad. Hero Gamer says, hi-ish, hello. How are you doing? Alright, so, I'm just gonna go with all I got. And you better be proud of me no matter how far I get, because I bet you don't know as much as I do. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna... how should I do this? Just like this. Oh wait, crap, I gotta close this as well. Alright, this is going away. Here. Okay. So, let's see, so far. And then I want to actually be productive in this. Alright, I want to actually, actively memorize. Alright, so here we go. This is live. Okay, here we go. You know what, I don't need glasses. Okay, so, preamble. Okay, hold on. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Article 1, Section 1. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and House of Representatives. Yes. Crap. What's next? Hold on. I'm just being stupid. Maybe I'm not. Alright, I'm gonna look at the first word only. I just gotta get the first words down. Alright, so hold on. By the way, I'm coming in this fresh. Like, I did not prepare at all before the stream, so hold on. This is gonna be... Oh, that's the end of the section, right. Yeah, okay. Cool. Section 2. Okay, it starts the. The House of Representatives shall be composed, of members chosen each second year by the people of the several states. I think that's how it is. I think so. By the people of the several states, and the electors in each state shall have the qualifications requisite for electors of the most numerous branch of the state legislature. And then I think it's the section that says no representative. I'm going to double check, just so I don't... Oh yeah, no person... Hold on, let me just see if I got the last section right. Yeah, cool, okay. And so no person shall be a representative who shall not have attained to the age of 25 years and been 7 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state in which he shall be chosen. Next. I think it's a long sentence, but I'm just going to make sure. Are be determined by adding to the whole number of free persons, free persons, including those bound to service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed. Non-taxed, I think. The actual enumeration shall be made within 3 years after the first meeting of the Congress of the United States. I'm not sure if there is an of the United States. Congress. And within every subsequent term of 10 years. Something like that. I'll go back to that. And within every subsequent term of 10 years. There was in such a manner as they shall by law direct. I don't know. I'll go back to it. And until such enumeration shall be made, the state of New Hampshire shall be entitled to choose 3, Massachusetts 8, Rhode Island and Providence Plantations 1, Connecticut 5, New York 6, New Jersey 4, Pennsylvania 8, Delaware 1, Maryland 6, Virginia 10, North Carolina 5, South Carolina 5, and Georgia 3. Then I believe it says, when vacancies, I think. When vacancies happen in the representation from any state, the executive authority thereof shall issue writs of election to fill such vacancies. The next section is to fill such vacancies. The House of Representatives shall choose their speaker and other officers, and shall have the sole power of impeachment. Alright, I think that's it. I'm just going to double check. Yeah. Let's see what chat's saying real quick. Doing pretty good. What about you? Oh, I thought he's talking to someone else. I would say he's doing pretty great considering he's memorizing bits from the Constitution. Thank you, thank you. This is a waste of time, says Kevin F. I'm honestly surprised he was memorized so much, but for what reason? I wouldn't really say it's a waste of time. How come he's doing this? For many unnamed reasons. Yes, thank you, thank you. Alright, here, I'm going to move on. Section 3. Section 3 I'm not as familiar with, but I'll try. Section 3. I know it starts the Senate of the United States. The Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state, and each senator shall have... Oh, no. 2 senators from each state chosen by the legislature thereof for 6 years, and each senator shall have 1 vote. I believe that's what it is. Now I'll move on. Immediately after... Crap. Immediately after they shall be assembled in consequence of the first election, they shall be divided as equally as may be into 3 classes. The seats of the senators of the first class shall be vacated at the expiration of the 2nd year, of the 2nd class at the expiration of the 4th year, and the 3rd class at the expiration of the 6th year, so that 1/3 may be chosen every 2nd year. I believe that's what it is. What's next? I think it's if vacancies? I believe that's what it is, but I'm not sure. Let me read chat. He secretly is reading the palm of his hand. Yes. Okay, I have to look now because I don't want to screw this up forever. Oh yeah, it was. And if vacancies happen by resignation... Okay, so I'm just going to highlight the rest of Section 3 just to people who are tuning in just now. And if vacancies happen by resignation or otherwise... shoot. Something about a recess of the legislature. And if vacancies happen by resignation or otherwise... I'm just going to look. During the recess of the legislature of any state... And then... Yeah, the executive thereof may make temporary appointments until the next meeting of the legislature, which shall then fill such vacancies. Okay, so that section, everything following this, is a little bit meh. It's kind of where we got to last stream. So, yeah, okay. Alright. I'm glad there's people actually listening to this. That's incredible. Here, let me just make sure my face cam's good. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Alright, folks. Now we continue. So, anything... yeah, okay. No person shall be a senator who shall not have attained to the age of 30 years and been 9 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state for which he shall be chosen. I believe the next section is about the vice presidents. I'm going to double check. Yeah, the vice president of the United States shall be president of the Senate but shall have no votes unless they be equally divided. Yeah, that's right. Okay. The Senate shall choose their other officers, including and also a president pro tempore, in absence of the vice president, or when he shall execute the office of president of the United States. Something like that. Yeah, in the absence of the vice president, or when he shall exercise the office of president of the United States. Okay. Very entertaining, so much emotion. Seventh grader, I memorized the preamble, I'm special. Ish, hold my beer. Yes. You guys are bringing in very good memes today. Very well. Alright. Here we go. I actually never memorized the preamble in school. For some reason, that was never an assignment. You guys who did, you should be thankful for your teachers who made you do this very pointless thing. Alright. Cool. Let's move on. So yeah, we said the Senate chose the officers. and also a president pro tempore in the absence of the vice president. All right, then we get to the impeachment. The Senate, yeah, I'll just try to see what I have memorized here. The Senate shall have the sole power to try all impeachments. Crap. Oh yeah, when sitting for that purpose, they shall, something about under oath or affirmation. They shall be on oath or affirmation. And then the section about the president, I kind of get what is coming next. I just don't always remember the exact wording, which is probably the whole challenge of this. Something about when, we're gonna look. When the president of, yeah, okay. When the president of the United States is tried, the Chief Justice shall preside. And no person shall be convicted without the concurrence of 2/3 of the members present. Something like that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I am glad I don't have to memorize it with the situation happening. Yeah. I guess that's sort of a win for you. Lengo, I memorized the first 3 letters of pi. Are you proudish? Bro, it's 3.14. Letters of pi. Hold on a second. If Ish was a teacher, he'd memorize the whole thing. Yeah, that'd be the entirety of my AP government class. Just memorize the Constitution, kids. You have until this Thursday. Jesus, Ish, what are you doing to yourself? Trust me, this is for the common good of all people. And no person shall be convicted without the concurrence of 2/3 of the members present. Yes. Last clause we'll say in section 3. All right, let me see if I remember this. I did this yesterday. Judgment in cases of impeachment shall... Crap. That's not the sentence. Judgment in cases of impeachment shall... I know it's about the punishments. Shall not exceed... Something like that. Yeah. Okay, judgment in cases of impeachment shall not exceed further than to removal from office and disqualification to hold and enjoy any office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States. But the party convicted shall nevertheless be liable and subject to indictment, trial, judgment, and punishment according to law. Okay. I'd love to stick around and listen to Ish read, but I have to go. No problem. I 100% understand. Ada says, I'd love to stick around and listen to Ish. Oh, wait, no. He's very devoted to this. Yes. Ish is going to get pulled over, and the cop is going to try to read his Miranda rights, but he's going to stop. Yes. Unfortunately, the Miranda rights are not in the Constitution, but... I don't know. I could probably read the Fourth Amendment. Maybe. If it's applicable. Probably not, but... Alright. So I want to memorize actually section 4 today. Section 4. Here. 1 second. So I want to make this total thing a 12-part series. So this is part 2 because there are 12. My book separates the Constitution into 12 different pages. So I want to do it actually according to these pages, and it's a little uneven. So last time, or page 1, consists of in the book. So page 1 ends right here. This is so the vice president section, or the one I have highlighted right now. This is the entirety of page 1. Page 2 is from here. It goes past section 4, past section 5, past section 6, and it ends kind of in the middle of section 7. But in all cases, so this is where it ends. But in all such cases, so this is the exact word it ends right here. I just lost. I don't think I'm gonna get through this entirety, all of this today. I'm definitely not. But I want to at least have this section memorized for the next stream, which will be part 7. And part 7 is the fun one. Or not parts. What the heck am I saying? Part 3. Part 3 is going to extend from here all the way... 1 second. From here. So yeah, it's basically the ending of part 7 and then the entirety of section 8. Section 8's gonna be fun. These are, man, I don't know if this will be easier or harder, because all of these to borrow, to regulate, to establish, to coin money, to provide, right? It might make it actually easier, but I don't know. I really don't know. Let me hear. Read stream chat. Let's see. What I'm implying is you should read the Bill of Rights Act. Yep, that's part of the Constitution. So that is, I guess, the Constitution, the 7 articles, the heart of the Constitution itself, is only actually about, I think about 8 pages out of the 12. I'm trying to just see real quick. Amendments. Oh, so it stops right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7, okay. So the actual Constitution is actually 7 pages. So part 7 will be the final one that covers the Constitution. The rest of it, parts 8 through 12, will be the Bill of Rights, plus it'll be all 27 of the amendments. So yes. How did you go from a funny Minecraft YouTuber to this? That's a question that only I can answer. Which is not true. I can't. I don't know, man. I understand. I'm a 10th grade history nerd. Perfect. Alright. Cool. Oh no, I bent it a little. Sorry. That's too bad. Alright, let's go back here. So, yeah, we're gonna start... Anyway, yeah, we gotta go back. So section 4, I'm just gonna memorize section 4. I love section 4 because it's short. Oh no, I read this yesterday. I do remember reading this yesterday. So hold on. Yeah. Let me just try it. Section 4, the times, places, and manner of holding elections for... I know it says something about senators and House of Representatives. I think that's something like that. Nope. Yeah. The times, places, and manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. But the Congress may at any time by law make or alter such regulations, except as to the places of choosing senators. I actually want to find out why this is the case, where they can't alter the locations of people voting for senators. That's interesting. Ish, we love you and your glasses, but do your glasses love you? I don't know. Seriously, how do I answer such a... That's an inquiry. That's... I need better questions. Alright. Oh yeah, and then the Congress, yes. And such meetings shall take place. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting shall be on the first Monday in December, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. So section 4 is fairly straightforward and short. Okay, so I'm going to go through this again. Section 4. The times, places, and manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. The times, places, and manner of holding elections... 4. Yeah, 4, okay. The times, places, and manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. Yeah. But the Congress may at any time by law make or alter such regulations except as to... Yeah, that's Old English. Can make or alter such regulations except as to the places of choosing senators. Yes. I'm going to put this book away. Okay. So, that's the first section. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting will be on the shall be on the first Monday in December. Yeah, okay. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting shall be on the first Monday in December, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. The Congress shall assemble at least once... What is it? In every year. Yeah. Okay. It's Renderman, of course I remember you. Of course. Of course. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting shall be on the first Monday in December, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. Yeah. The entirety of Section 4. The times, places, and manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. Something about, but the Congress. Yeah, but the Congress may at any time, but by law, make or alter such regulations, except as to the places of choosing senators. Got it? And then the Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting shall be on the first Monday in December, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. Boom. That was Section 4. There we go. Article 1's not too bad. Article 1 is the longest one by far. They just get shorter and shorter, though, so... Yeah, if we get through Article 1, man, I mean, it's essentially a sprint to the end at that point. Okay. Although I know Article 2 is the longest paragraphs. I just want to see real quick. Yeah, this is gonna be all in one paragraph. That's gonna be a little tough. But the entire section is just this much, as opposed to Article 1, which, I mean, it's a lot more. Alright, Section 5. So Section 5, let's start on Section 5. I have not yet read this. Or I've read it, but I have not started memorizing this, or at least made an effort to memorize. So, each house shall be the judge of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members, and the majority of each I'm trying to figure out what this is saying. The majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business, but a smaller number may adjourn from day to day and be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner and under such penalties as each house may provide. Alright. This one I'm not entirely sure as to what it means. I'll have to... Oh no. I'll check here. Magnifying glass. Magnifying tilted left magnifying glass. Well, there's 2 push-ups. Thank you for the kind donation. I'm finished, but somehow I ended up here. Welcome to the wonderful disaster that this is. Alright, well, that's 2 push-ups. I wonder if the person's in chat. Wait, what was the name? Let me scroll back here real quick. Oh yeah, it was just Alright. Actually, I don't know if my push-ups have been working recently. I've been keeping a log every day, and I can, like, full legit push-ups, I can only get to 32 now. I have a feeling some of it is because I tend to do my push-ups after I play tennis, which, arms are sore, especially after long games with Bernard. This is gonna get taken out of context, is it? Okay. Alright. Hold on, I just want to get through the section. No, I should probably do... Yeah, okay. Quorum to do business. I'm gonna look up what this means later, because I can't memorize something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, donates 33. Yes, very smart. Alright, push-up time. Here we go. Wait. Let's push this a little this way. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if you can see. That's okay. 1, 2, 2. Okay, I had to adjust a little because the space was extremely limited, but that's okay. I hope you forgive me. Alright. Let it. My blanket just fell. Okay. Alright, ready? Let us move in. Let me just make sure face cam's good again. Okay. Yeah, slightly. Just a little. Alright, so each house shall be the judges of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members. Let me highlight this. Alright, so each house shall be the judge of the elections. Each house shall be the judge. Each house shall be the judge of the elections, returns, and qualifications. Elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members. Each house shall be the judge of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members. And a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. And a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. I need to look at... Guys, someone look up exactly what that means, because... You know what? Ah, screw it. I want to know. Oh, it's not going to explain it. It's just going to... Yeah. Alright, well that doesn't help. Alright, whatever. That's okay. Each house shall be the judges of the elections, returns, and qualifications, right, of its own members, and a majority of each shall constitute a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. And a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. This is very informative. Thank you for doing this. How is this informative? I think... Well, thank you. Thank you for watching. Welcome, Mr. Quack. Alright. So, let's see. Section 5. Each house... What? And a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. Each house shall be a judge. Gosh, I suck at this. Each house shall be the judge. Each house shall be the judge of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members. Super chat? Who uses super chat anymore? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. It's Renderman. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the £1. I've got to do... I think I get more exercise out of setting up for the push-up than actually doing the push-up. It's Renderman. This is bad. Alright, hold on. Let me just get this real quick. Section 5. Each house shall be the judges of the elections, qualifications, and returns of its own members, and a majority of its own members, and a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner, and under such penalties as each house may provide. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. There we go. You have to change your name. The name Ish13C isn't fitting for your channel anymore. You know what the problem with that is, though? I got verified before they... Or, I got the YouTube checkmark before they changed the rule that you must have 100,000 subscribers to be verified. So, if I were to change my name, YouTube automatically takes away the checkmark from whenever a checkmark channel changes their name. And then because of the new rule, which is you need 100k subscribers to get that checkmark again, I wouldn't be able to get it. So for now, I'm probably going to keep Ish13Z. Plus, what would I change it to? Just like Alex? I don't know. Alright, it's Renderman. Here's your push-up. What does Ish13C mean then? There's a very long history. Starting from the ages of Club Penguin. Yeah. I have explained it. Maybe I'll get into it another time. But It's a history, man. All right. Let's. Okay, here's the push-up for it's Renderman, not Enderman. He just couldn't make his name Enderman. Your push-up. One push-up. That probably wasn't a good push-up. That's okay. All right. And now we move on. All right. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may authorize to compel the attendance of absent members. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day. Oh my gosh. Yes, donated 2.34. Thank you, yes. Hold on. There we go. One, two. That was for you, my friend. That was for you. All right, moving on. All right. Oh yeah, stream's good. Okay, cool. Thank you, by the way. I think I said thank you, but seriously, thank you. All right. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day and may. From day to day and may. Okay. That's concerning. Alright, ready? Each house shall be the judges of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members, and a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. And a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. Section 5. Each house shall be the judge of the elections. Each house shall be a judge of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members, and a majority of each. Alright, yeah, it's really hard to memorize this, I've realized, without actually knowing exactly what the meaning. And remember Destro. Of course, we all remember Destro. And a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. Each house shall be the judges of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members, and a majority of each. Hold on, I can't actually look. Section 5. Section 5. Each house. Bro. Yeah, okay. Each house shall be the judge of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members, and a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business. Yeah. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may be authorized to compel the attendance. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may be authorized to compel. From day to day, and may be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner, and under such penalties as each house may provide. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner, and under such penalties as of absent members in such manner, and under such penalties as each house may provide, and under such penalties as each house may provide. Got it. Just look at your chat. He's secretly covering his eyes while looking at the phone. Remember the rat video he made? Of course. Derped cake? Yes. Oh, he got destroyed. Alright. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner, and under such penalties as each house may provide. This power to judge elections is what this clause is. Okay. In such manner and under such penalties as each house may provide. All right. Next, each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3, expel a member. Oh dang, it's getting spicy. Each house. So I'll read this again. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings. Each house may determine. There we go. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish. Yeah. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, punish its members. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings. That's what's messing me up. Oh no, it's not. That does make grammatical sense. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings. And rules punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3, expel a member. Boom. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings. Punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3, expel a member. All right, let's move on. Wait, let me just try to get that one more time. Each house. All of these start with each house, except for the neither house, yeah. So here, each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members. What the heck? I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3, expel a member. Expel. Cool. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings. Duty to keep a journal is clause 3. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings. From the time to time publish the same. Weird English. from time to time publish the same, expecting such parts as may in their judgments require secrecy. And the yeas and nays of the members of either house on any question shall, at the desire of 1/5 of those present, be entered on the journal. Alright. Cool. So let's just say each house will keep a journal of its proceedings. Expecting such parts as. Alright, so each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same. I don't know, it's weird English, but I kind of like it now. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same, expecting such parts as may in their judgments require secrecy. I gotta figure that out mentally, what the heck the grammar means in this. The grammar itself. Expecting such parts as may in their judgments require secrecy. Okay. Interesting. Expecting such parts as may in their judgment. Expecting such parts as may in their judgment require secrecy. Guys, one day I'm gonna run for office. I am proposing rewriting this Constitution. I am making this make sense. So that anyone can read this and understand what the heck this is saying. Alright, so each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings. Shall keep a journal of its proceedings. and from time to time publish the same. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same, expecting such parts as may, in their judgments, require secrecy. Expecting such parts as may, in their judgments, require secrecy. Yeah, that's the weird one. Expecting such parts as may, in their judgments, require secrecy. Expecting such parts as may, in their judgments, require secrecy. And the yeas and nays. Okay, so each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings. Shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same, expecting such parts as may, in their judgment, require secrecy. It's just a matter of, I can figure out how to say that sentence, I think it'll make sense. But in order to figure out, of course, how to say that sentence, I have to understand exactly what it's trying to say. By the way, for those of you who are just kind of listening to the stream while doing something else, why not just turn on music, man? There's so many other options. There's so many better options, it's crazy. Alright. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same. Publish the same. Oh my gosh. And they shall blah 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 bazemi. Oh yeah, expecting such parts as may in their judgment, expecting such parts as may in their judgment, expecting such parts as may in their judgments require secrecy. And the yeas and nays of the members of either house on any question, and the yeas and nays of the members, and the yeas and nays of the members of any house, of either house, and the yeas and nays of the members of either house on any question, and the yeas and nays, and the yeas and nays of the members of either house on any question, shall at the desire of 1/5 of those present be entered on the journal. Shall at the desire of 1/5, at the desire of 1/5 of those present, at the desire of 1/5 of those present, be entered on the journal. That's me right now. I have this open in the background saying this is more interactive. Yeah, I guess so. If you do type. And yeah, I guess that makes sense. And the yeas and nays of the members. And the yeas and nays of the members. This is the weird, everything's the weird part. Expecting such parts as may in their judgments require secrecy, and the yeas and nays of the members of either house on any question shall, at the desire of 1/5 of those present, be entered on the journal. Be entered on the journal. That's weird. Be entered on the journal. Okay. Last one. Neither house during the session of Congress shall, without the consent of the other, adjourn for more than 3 days, nor to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. So clause 4 is about adjournments. Alright, so neither house during the session of Congress shall, without the consent of the other. Neither house during the session of Congress. Neither house during the session of Congress shall adjourn. Neither house during the session of Congress shall, without the consent of the other, adjourn for more than 3 days. Neither house during the session of Congress shall. This is weird. Neither house during the session of Congress shall, without the consent of the other, adjourn for more than 3 days, nor to any other place. Adjourn for more than 3 days, nor to any other place any other place than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. Nor to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. Nor to any other place than that in which, nor to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. What is Ish? I've said this a lot, but I'm glad to see you're streaming a whole lot more. Over the years, I've watched a lot of your channel. I just want to say thank you for continuing your content. Thank you. How far are you? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is there 30 plus stream? I wonder why the stream is doing so well. I'm not wondering. Yeah, I think his new content is nice too. I have I mean, honestly, over these next few months, I'm really going to be posting. I know I haven't posted an official video in a while. I'm in a bit of a, quote break. Just finishing up high school. Graduation is in about 2 weeks from now. So, yes, I really want to get a few things together. I do have one just completely random video planned. It has to do with the double bass. But other than that, I'm really just going to be making videos about whatever the heck I feel like, which includes, I don't know if I want to spoil it. You'll see what's coming, but I'm excited is what I will say, and maybe there will be a few returns to the old days, a few references here and then, in terms of the types of content. But yeah. Alright, anyway. Now that we've got that aside. Neither house during the session of Congress. Neither house during the session of Congress shall, without the consent of the other, adjourn for more than 3 days. Nor to adjourn for more than 3 days. Nor to any other place than that. Oh yeah, right. Than that. That's kind of a unique combination of words. Than that. Adjourn for more than 3 days, nor to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. Than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. Yes indeed. Okay. Spoil it. I'm gonna get through section 6, and that's where I'll end the stream. And then off camera, I'm going to solidly get through section 7. And I really got to work on this every single day from now on, in order to get this whole thing done in a timely manner. But hey, it's getting there. I mean, these sections really... I gotta peek, every now and then, really just for order, because I didn't practice the transitions from paragraph to paragraph. But... I mean, this is... Memorization hasn't always been my thing, but I gotta make it my thing. That's essentially what I'm saying. At least I think it'll serve me well in the future, improving memorization. Man for Pizza, why are you doing this? I guess I did just talk about a reason. It's important. It's important, yes. Heavy quotation marks. These are quotation marks that are bolded. Important. Alright. Cool. I think that'll be that for section 5. I went through it loosely today. It seems to be the one that's tripping me up the most so far, actually, out of any other section. So I'm going to look up, make sure I am 100% clear on the meaning of all of this. And then, yeah, duty to keep a journal. Neither house, I just want to try this one more time. Neither house during the session of Congress shall, without the consent of the other, adjourn for more than 3 days. Adjourn for more than 3 days. Nor to any other place. Okay, so it's nor to any other place than that in which the houses shall be sitting. In which the two houses shall be sitting. Ish, I have some Twitch bits. If I donate them to your Twitch channel, does it count as a donation here? I don't think Twitch bits will pop up on this stream, unfortunately. At least I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't do it, Lingo. I don't think they will. They'll go through. I know I have donations on donations and subscribe or super chats, but Twitch bits I don't believe so. But yeah. Someone says, stop spoiling the Constitution. I want to read it too. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but will it count towards push-ups? I still wouldn't do it because, honestly, I've never messed with Twitch bits, nor do I think that I can receive them. I have no idea how Twitch works, man. So no, save your bits. Use them on Derpter Cake or something. But yeah. But will it count to the push-up? I would not do it. I know I'm saying basically don't give me money, but in this case, I'm so clueless that I wouldn't give me money. Okay, so adjourn for more than 3 days, nor to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. Nice. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna briefly read through section 6, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Here, I do want to check one more thing. Let's make this black for a second. Okay. Okay. Cool. Boom! We back. So, the senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services to be... How do you say that word?
Ascertain.
Ascertained. Oh. Ascertained by law. The senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services. Senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services to be ascertained by law and paid out of the Treasury of the United States. To be ascertained by law and paid out of the Treasury of the United States. They shall in all cases except treason, felony, and breach of the peace be privileged from arrest during their attendance at the session of their respective houses and in going to and returning from the same. I realize they like saying from the same or something same when they talk about something else. It's not common in our language anymore, but it's interesting. And for any speech or debate in either house, they shall not be questioned in any other place. Compensation ends immunities, yeah. No senator or representative shall during the time for which he was elected be appointed to any civil office under the authority of the United States, which shall have been created, or the annulments whereof shall have been increased during such time, and no person holding any office under the United States shall be a member of either house during his continuance in office. Okay, and then section 7. All bills. So this is clause 2, approval by president. Revenue bills. All about revenue bills, I assume. Presentation of resolutions, yeah. Or close, yeah, sure. Alright. I think that's gonna be it, folks. Hold on, what is this? My friend and showed hashtag announces his channel. Its most important updates will show up here. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that's good. The Discord announcement features are kind of cool. Why am I watching you memorize the US Constitution? That is only a question you can answer, my friend. Or maybe you can't, I don't know. Alright, cool. Well, that's it. I'm just going to turn this off. So yeah, I'm going to do a lot more work in this next week. Hopefully in, as I said, a week, I'll be back with part 3, which will basically focus entirely on Article 1, Section 8. And if you take any government class that talks about the Constitution, even in little depth, you'll hear about Article 1, Section 8. Uh, it's a famous one. It gives Congress it enumerated powers, I think. So the powers it has explicitly stated. So yeah, thank you for watching stream. For those of you who watched for whatever reason, and yes, I'll let you know when I'm streaming next on my Discord server. Typically, I ping everyone. So yes, once again, thank you for coming to this stream for whatever reason that you had. And yes, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.